Hello, 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 hello. It's me, guys. You guys know, I know you guys miss me because a lot of you guys are wondering, where are you? What's going on with you? We haven't heard or seen you. Well, you guys know we got hit by a big old storm in Florida, right? And before that, there was another. It's like stuff had been happening back to back. But you know what I've learned? Never give up. Whatever happened, you can come back from it and you don't worry about it. So we move on. We change how stuff is happening. So right now we're okay. The garden is a bit shattered, but Mother Nature always heal herself. We had a few people that we had to go and get food to and clothes to and stuff, but they're doing better. So right now, today we're going to be talking a little bit about an event that's coming up with Sister Shirley. But before I do that, you have events that's coming up and you want people to know about it, especially that one that's changed lives. What put people in a position where they could understand what's going on with the world. And the information that we're going to share with you today is going to blow your mind because you know what the program says. Do you believe in miracle or is there a miracle still happening? If so, I want you to comment on it because it's happening. Before that, we're going to go and we're going to take a look at our video that's going on and a little commercial, little excitement in our life. Play our video and see and share with you what's going on, okay? So sit back, relax, and let's.
Have you ever thought of yourself as a TV star? The host of your own television show, someone who delivers meaningful content to a global audience. Are you ready to amplify your life? JD3 TV will greenlight your new show right now. And you don't need a Hollywood agent, you don't need a lot of money, and you can even be new to producing. When we greenlight your show, we will provide you with all the tools you need to produce it quickly and easily. And then you will have a series on one of the newest, most exciting streaming platforms in the world. Sign up for JD3 TV today. Become a part of our global community, and we will greenlight your show.
Wow. Check that out. Okay, JD3 TV. You can't go wrong with someone's going to teach you how to be a movie star. A teacher going to be how to be ready for lights, camera, action. Check it out, JD3 TV. You can't go wrong. But what I want to do, I want to introduce to you a friend, a sister, and somebody who said, "Hey, this is a good idea. Get a podcast." And we're going to get into that too. She said, "You need to do something." And I'm like, "I'm good." "No, you're not. Let's go. Let's go." And with her and my assistant, they both pushed me into this idea, okay? Because this is, I'm loving it because I love connecting with people on a global scale. And we're here to have a global conversation. So, what I want to do is to introduce to you my friend, and I call her Sister Shirley. And Sister Shirley is going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with her and the program and the miracles that she's performing in her country. Hello, my sister. Welcome to Global
Hello,
Conversation. There we go. There you go. Now
The
I can hear you.
fabulous. Good to see you, and thank you for having me again on your show.
It's always a
I'm
pleasure.
so excited to be here.
So today, our conversation is talking about two different folk. We're talking about actually miracles that still are happening that people don't know about because they don't put this stuff on TV. Nah. And stuff that is coming up that's making a difference in the world. So I want you to talk to my audience about what's going on with you and the program that you have coming up that is performing small miracles that's becoming big dreams to others.
Thank you once again, fabulous. Okay, before I go into that, very quickly, Once again, my name is Shirley Murphy. I'm a global CEO, Global Labor Event and Business Magazine, and also founder Women Reach Out with God Initiative, founder She Rise Academy. I'm a media consultant, a family life coach, and I'm so passionate about inspiring and empowering others to grow, to succeed, to gain visibility, create influence, discover their purpose, and of course, walk and stay in their purpose, especially women and girls, because I believe there is more opportunities for women and girls, to experience true mentorship, true leadership, and also excel abundantly in every areas of their life. So, talking about the upcoming events, wow, I am so excited. I can't wait. The Humanitarian Icon Bootcamp. It is actually the first of its kind. This it is a program that was designed to strengthen humanitarian leaders around the world. What we're trying to do is to bring in like minds. These are people that have been, you know, putting in their all to take care of others. So we're trying to create a platform, an avenue where we can come together and share what it is that we've been going through, share their ideas, strategies, and of course, network with this set of wonderful people that have been transforming lives, that have been making a positive difference in the world from their small spaces. So the boot camp will recognize the contributions of humanitarians and also provide opportunities for non-profit organizations to excel and have access to information that they wouldn't have ordinarily gotten, if they were just at their comfort zone. Like opportunities like grants, and of course experiences that others could share, because when leaders come together to share their stories, share their experiences, share what they have been going through, it will help to inspire others, it will help to you know propel others to become better. So, and of course, we are going to also have business men or business women now, because it's gonna be a gathering of more women than men, and you share what your business is all about. Now, the objective of this event is to give the environment for we to begin to support ourselves, because when we come together, as you know, when women come together, a whole lot is bound to happen. When we come together with one mind, we can actually turn the, turn the world the other way around in a good way.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
So, so this event is gonna be a transformational one. Like I used to say, we are going to promote discussions and of course dialogue among ourselves, provide an avenue for inspiration, you know, sharing of ideas, sharing of skills, sharing of knowledge, sharing everything shareable, and of course, collaborating and partnering, with each other for a better cause going forward. And of course, promotes that unity, that peace, that love, that sustainable development and economic growth amongst ourselves. So it's going to be, the best place you can ever think of. When you have, these are not just ordinary people. These are going to be women and of course, some men that has been doing a lot from their various spaces, from their, countries, because we're going to have people around the world, from Africa, from United States, from everywhere, be gathered in one room to share what we have been doing, and of course to see how we can together move forward for a bigger project, for a bigger impactation around the world. And of course, being a humanitarian, being one that care for others, it is a miracle, like Camille is talking about. It is a miracle because what are miracles? It's just like you sowing a seed. You put a seed in a soil, and miraculously, after a few days, you see that little seed, sprouting up into Maybe some depends on how the process of germination is. Could be it will sprung off into a flower. From there becomes into a fruit, becomes into a tree. So it's actually a miracle when you sow into someone's life
Mm.
positively. Now you are transforming that life. You are bringing up the beauty, the other side that the person never knew, you know, he or she has. So it's actually a miracle because in two ways now, a miracle to the person and of course a miracle to you because the blessing from God now will come to you. The blessing, when we talk about blessing, sometimes people feel like blessing is all about money. Blessing is not about money. Blessing has to do with a perfect health. Blessing has to do with the protection that God is giving you, provision, favor, a whole lot of things, that God would in turn, give to you because you had reached out, you had taken out time to bless another person's life. So it's actually a miracle. So I know we're going to talk more about that. So thank you once again, Fabulous, for this opportunity to share.
You know, I was looking at your program the other day, the girl child, and the speakers and the information that was shared. It hit me so hard that I would I'm like, there have to be something more that I can do, you know? I know, yes, the donation gets sent and, they do what they need to do. But after watching and listening and learning of some of the stuff that is going on with the girl child, especially in your country, I'm like, this is modern time. Those stuff should not be still happening. You know, how can you help a girl child? How can you help to save a young lady? How can you help? I want you to talk a little bit about the girl child program that you have because that's a miracle on its own.
Yeah, thank you so very much for bringing that up. Yeah, the girl child event and of course the official launch of Rogis Girl Child Project was something out of this world. You know, it was actually the first time we were having that program, and
Wow.
because yeah,
I
because
couldn't tell. It was well done.
yes, we've been reaching out to girls individually and of course in small groups, like that, but bringing them out, with that number was the first time, and the idea behind it was to give the girls, because particularly for what we do at ROGI, Women Reach Out with God Initiative, we are at, addressing education and empowerment for the girls and of
Yes.
course for women. So we were just looking at ways where we can touch these people more closer. It's not enough when you just, for instance, you once in a while you go out, give gifts, and just take the gift and and you
Yeah.
leave. It goes beyond that if you really must touch lives. So we decided to, bring them closer and let's have a conversation like we are having now. Okay, so let's give them the room for them to, share their mind, share their thoughts, and of course be free with us. And wow, you can't believe it. When we gave them opportunity to speak,
Mm.
oh God, you need to see. In fact, because of time, we didn't have, the luxury of time, to keep them for too long. They wanted to stay, for a whole day because they were really enjoying the conversation, from all the speakers and all of that. They open up their hearts to pour out their
What's going
troubles,
on?
I would say. So, and it was very, very touching. it's so emotional for me because, and it brings me back to us as parents, when we fail to do our work, our duty, handle our responsibilities as parents, not being around or being available, in quotes now, in our children's lives, and not giving them the opportunity for them to confide in us. In
Hmm.
one way or the other, they find, somebody outside that they could confide in. So I really, really appreciated the fact that the schools brought out their children, to join the program. It was for us to, you know, go beyond what we have been doing. And it was truly a miracle that we could be able to touch at least not just one life, but many lives of girls. Because till tomorrow, they are still talking about it, I must say.
Yeah.
The schools are still calling to say, wow, the program was so impactful. Thank you so very much. And we look forward to, to having more with you. So we said, yeah, fine. We are also planning that. So the Girl Child Project, it was the first that we had, and we are flagging off with counseling sessions, mentoring sessions, and of course, bringing the student out on a regular basis to, communicate with them, to counsel them, to mentor them, to, give them all the necessary backing, and of course, also giving scholarships, giving them skills, acquisitions in various fields. That one will be coming up in December. So it was a very spectacular program, and we are so glad that God used us, to do that. So thank you, fabulous.
You know, I watched the program and I learned so much from just sitting there and listening to the speakers. Each of the speakers touch on a certain point that's happening in the country and
Yeah.
how the girls are, that we have to do more, especially parents. I didn't even know that even the parents are doing the stuff that they know they're not supposed to be doing. It kind of blew my mind. I was like,
Mhm, mhm.
I'm like, come on, this is 2002, what? We're in 2023, going on to 2023. The stuff that they're doing is back in '07. We weren't even
Yeah,
here. They still believe in that tradition. Come on,
yeah.
if you have a cell phone, get with technology. Let's do something different to help these girls. And I always, every day I get up, I'm so grateful for life because we don't know what the next person is going through.
Going
I'm
through,
so
yeah.
grateful for what I have, because I mean, my heart broke when I had my storm and my roof came, have a hole in it, and this is going on. But then when I took a trip on Friday to go feed people in Fort Myers, and I noticed something. They have no home to go to, you know? And then I'm saying to myself, I'm worrying about my little roof. These
Roof.
people have no home
Yeah,
and they
that's
need
why God said
food.
we should always thank Him in
So that's
everything.
why I'm saying to myself, as of that day, I am grateful and I'm thankful. And
Yeah,
if you can make a difference in somebody else's life, do it. Stop
sure.
worrying about your little mess,
Mm-hmm.
because your little mess will turn into a message. But you have some people that are so far gone that need help and don't know where to turn to. And
Absolutely.
you, as an entrepreneur, a mom, a wife, you're doing something in your country that's making a difference. And to me, if that's not a miracle, that means we don't have any miracle then, because that's what's happening. You are putting yourself out there. I know how dangerous it is to go out there and speak out loud so the government can hear. I know how dangerous that is. But when you think about it, if you don't do it, who is going to do it?
Go on. Mm-hmm.
You know? We have to do our part, and I take my hat off to you because you and your team are doing an amazing job to making sure these young lady understand that they're not just an object, they're human being. They have a
Yeah.
mind of their own, and if you teach them what they need to learn, they will grow into this magnificent,
Mm-hmm,
amazing,
mm-hmm.
powerful,
To become,
unstoppable
yeah.
woman that they
Mm-hmm.
are.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
if
like mhm.
if
Like
anybody
we
haven't said anything to you, I'm telling you right now that you are performing a miracle. Okay.
thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Fabulous, oh, for commending the little work that we are trying to do.
No, that's
Thank you
not
so
little, honey. That's not little. Your work is not little.
okay.
You're changing the narrative that's going on here. You are changing how young women in your country see themselves. Because a lot of
Yes.
those girls see themselves as just a nobody. You're making sure that they understand they are young, powerful woman.
Mm-hmm,
They
mm-hmm.
the word woman is very powerful, and you're making
Yeah,
sure that they understand that. Come on, don't say it's a little
absolutely.
thing. I used to say what I
Okay.
do is a little thing, and somebody said, "Oh, no, Fabulous, you're not doing a little thing. You're doing something big. You need to own it." I'm owning it now. So anybody else see
All
it?
right.
I'm owning it. Thank you, Sister
Oh
Shirley. I'm
yeah,
owning what I do.
I'm
What I
owning
do,
it.
I make a difference. And I keep
Yeah.
saying, in my home, we don't just plant seeds in the ground. We plant it in the lives of others so they
People,
can go
yeah.
out and be a blessing to others and they can
Sure.
perform their own miracle. What That's what
Mm-hmm,
we're doing now.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There
Absolutely.
all you got to do is change that one person life and they can go
Mm-hmm.
out and change other people's lives. That's it. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
you are a miracle worker, honey. I saw those girls, my heart was like, I was at ah. I was so pleased. I was so happy because when you send, so a lot of people are not gonna like hearing this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They can't do nothing to me. When you send your money to certain people, they don't get it. All these big companies, you sending money to them. No, the CEO get it, the FOC get it, the IOC get it, their mama get it, everybody get it, but the kids. So
Mm.
when I send money to you, I know where it's going because I see it.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
when I send money to Congo, I know where it's going because I'm sending it directly to somebody who is going to say, okay, here is what we did, here is what, and show me what's going on. They're not taking it. But I'm telling you, I used to just send money to other people and my children never got it. That's
Mm.
why I say I'm no longer doing that. If you're not on the ground with me and I don't know about you, I ain't doing it. We are, we are here to perform miracles
Miracles, yeah, in the lives of
and
people.
in the
Yeah,
lives of
but
people.
very quickly, I just wanted to, add that the girls, because before now, I have discovered that how will I put it? The older women, I'm talking about women now, the older
Mhm.
women, the older generations shy away from mentoring the younger generations. And if we don't, we say these children are the future, our future leaders, our future of tomorrow. So if you don't lead them, if you don't come back to share your story, to lead them on the right path, so they don't make the mistakes you made, how will they become the positive leader for tomorrow that will change the world? So I decided to, we have to, like you said, if I don't do it, who will? you know, and it's not about us sitting down and just analyzing solutions on paper. It's about stepping out to take action. It's about stepping out to get things done. And for us at Rugged, that is what we do. And of course, even with every other areas where we, service, is to match our words with action because we have gone beyond that age where we keep, coming out to talk, just do the talk and no action. Nothing is being seen. So we decided to, offer that mentorship to the younger generation, to the younger girls, so that we as women, even in the United Nations and all of that, we keep clamoring for eh, gender equality, equality, and all of that. But if the women are still backward, starting from the younger generation, if they are still not empowered, if they are still not educated, nothing, no miracle will take us there. No talk, talk, talk that we talk all here and there will take us anywhere. So we need to begin somewhere to do something positive, something that has never been done to change the narrative. You know, they say if you keep doing the same thing again and again, and you're not getting the results, you're not getting the desired results, you need to change your mode of oppression or mode of doing things. And that is what we have decided to do, to reach out to these girls. Like I said, after the speakers, gave their presentations, you come and see the way these little girls, how they were pouring out words that were coming out from their mouths, about things they couldn't, ordinarily share with their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And it showed how much we have been able to touch their life, how much in just few hours that we, brought them together. And to a
That's
greater
amazing.
extent, like some of them talked about, they are passionate about advocating for others, other girls.
Oh, that's
It is
beautiful.
something, yeah, it is something that they learned from that event, that they can do something, they can speak out. You don't need to keep quiet. You need to use your voice, become the best that you can be. Like this year's International Day of the Girl Child, the theme is Our Time is Now, Our Right, Our Future. So the time for us to do the needful for the girls is now. It's not yesterday, it's not tomorrow, it is now. And the earlier we start to do what we're supposed to do, to put all our words in the right direction, to helping these children, to leading them as positive role models that we are supposed to be in the society and, of course, in their lives. Year on, they will remain backward. And with that, it will make us as women to still be, behind. And we want to go forward. We want to lead. We want to rule the world. But we must carry everybody along. And like my sister used to say, each one teach one. You start from somewhere. Yes. You share the message to inspire others, and they get inspired to inspire the next person. And of course, that is how the chain, goes for us to change the world, for us to, become the best that we can ever, think of in the world that we have found ourselves.
Oh my God. Every day that you go out and plant a seed in a young girl's life will change the way the world see them because you're helping them. That's a miracle on its own. And speaking of miracles, we have another guest that I'm going to bring in. And the stuff that she have been through, it's a miracle by itself. And she's going to talk to you a little bit about her miracle. But before we do that, we have to go and share what's coming up and how you can get connected to JD3 TV. Because once you learn how you can make a difference in the way how you show up, you never know. You never know. The Garden of Wonders is planting seeds in the lives of others so that they can go out and make a difference. And the show, you'll see the show real soon.
Time being back here.
There you go. Go ahead.
Garden of Wonder. This is awesome.
Mr. Up, it was good. I got nothing to give you to eat, man.
You know, every time I see that, and then I go back there and I look around, I'm like, this makes a difference. That garden have fed so many people, so many people.
That's a miracle.
And that's a miracle by itself. We have seeds from here that is growing right now in Sri Lanka. We have seeds here that is growing in Congo. We have seeds here that's growing in Peru. We have seed. So it's amazing. And I want to introduce to you my friend and my assistant. I call her my little sister, but still don't get it wrong now. She might be small. In my country, they say, "Me lily, but me talawa," mean I'm small, but I'm powerful.
Powerful.
I
All
want
right.
to introduce to you Nimra. Hi, Nim.
Hello.
So
Hi, Camille
I
and
wanted you,
Ashley.
I wanted to for you guys to get to know her a little bit, just like with Miss Shirley performing miracles. She has her own miracle that I want you guys to hear about. Can you imagine working for somebody for 6 months and they tell you at the end of 6 months and you never got paid?
Has
Exactly.
her
I
own
know
is
you
good
did.
now. 6 months is small. I worked for a year without a pay.
Oh. See now, you see, if you people don't talk about
And
these things, you
I
don't
am
know about it.
sitting, yeah, and I'm here and I'm doing amazing. It's a miracle. Yeah, I worked for a year. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mm-mm. That's crazy. But you know what? Miracles are happening. And Nim, welcome. Welcome to the Global Conversation. Let's talk. Tell the audience your name and where you're from, and a little bit about your miracle that's happening.
Yes. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to describe my feelings to audience and globally, right? So my name is Nizam, and people are calling me as NIMWIN. So it's it's now transferred to my brand name as a NIMWIN. I started my digital marketing career, I mean online career, since I think part time 4 years and the full time now 3 years. Uh, and I have a daughter, 9 years old daughter. I think I'm a single parent, and there's so many responsibility I'm doing right now. My father's responsibility and my daughter's father's responsibility. So, as a woman, I'm so proud that where I am today, um, because I have gone through. Oh my God, somebody can make a film because not easy life. I know so many people are going through, but for my life, uh, I have never seen any important happiness before. Even my childhood, after my teenage, and also my marriage life. But why I am telling this story to people, because they can take their every problems as a blessing, because I am the living proof for that. Because one day, so let me go back to the topic, right? The miracle. So if I have a time, I can tell the so many miracles what happened to my life, but time is very less, so I'm going to tell the main miracle that happened, and who I am right now, and what I'm doing, right? So before appear online full time, uh, because of I need to spend so many money to my daughter's education. Since I am not in fluent in English, and you can see that I am improving English, but I can't talk well. Only that it means I'm so talented and skillful, but talking English is it little bit still my challenge, and I'm still learning. So because of that, I face so many challenges in my life. So I thought I need to give to my daughter English knowledge very well, not even like a basic knowledge. So I need to become an English legend. So that is my one of dream, uh, as my daughter. So she now became like that. So she talking like American. I'm so proud of her, because, but you know, that's what I make put her to the international school. But I know that is little bit challenges to me, because I have only one income source. But before I had a very good job and I paid. So unfortunately, I thought to do, because that income is not sufficient to helping my mother, father, and my daughter. So I need to do another job, part time. Then I found the online way the people can earn, and I improve my, because I am start my career as a sales and marketing, and after that only I have a passion like a designing. So I got connected. TG Baria is my mentor, and she taught me, the one, it mean it's around thousand, not thousand, sorry, $10,000 worth of digital marketing course. She gave as a gift. That is one of miracle I have gone through,
So that's one of
because
the miracles.
one miracle, because everybody is paying, but before paying I have to go to live and describe. So I describe, but I don't know, on that time I don't know any English word like this even. I'm say hello Nimra. So my passion is talking, but actually I don't know people can understand or not, but I talk because I have a so hunger to become a success,
So hungry.
because so hungry. So not only my life, I have a several life to protect.
Yes.
So I got that challenger and came online live and talking, but I know people can't understand anything. When I'm now going and watch that, I say, "Oh my God, I also can't understood that, but I am talking." But I don't know. It's God gave that uh, power to me to talk in front of globally, and my dedication, my hard work. So UK time and my Sri Lankan time so much different. Every time I need to work like midnights, right? Like Shirley and me, like we are doing, right? So uh, I accepted that challenge and go to every classes without missing and go live what she asking. So she taught She asked why you are not attending my class. After she said you need to pay to go forward, moving forward. I said I really love. I am trying to make it, but this is my situation. It's $10,000 is mean for me is a dream. So even I don't have $100, so I don't want to talk about that course. So I need to forget that. And after she came with the email, she would like to give a gift because I'm so dedicated. And she said you can pay when you can, or like small by small, or if you can't, I'm not going to pressure you. You can learn.
Hmm.
So she gave that access to me, and
Blessing.
access to the whole private group. I can't imagine. That's the number one miracle that now I am talking with you. And after that only I learn about globally people. There are so many online businesses. I can do this. And then only they found my passion as a designing. So small designing what I am doing in Facebook, my friend says you can actually become a designer. You can do a graphic designing, or you can offer something digital. I said no, I can't do the design. I don't know how to offer because I don't have any English knowledge. So there are some community, they help me to make me so strong, right? So that is my journey to online, transform my career to sales and marketing, from sales and marketing to digital marketing. uh, and I took that challenge, as I did that as a part-time, right? So part-time I'm doing, and two jobs, not two jobs, three jobs I did.
You sound like you're a Jamaican.
Yeah. I did a three job, 8 to 5 job. Normally, I need to go to work, come back to home, go to work, come back to home. Not easy by buses and very hard trip. And after that, I have a wash, and while having a dinner, I need to work data entry, another job.
Hmm. Wow.
So I am so tired, but my uh, burning burning desire, it's not keeping me sleep,
Hmm.
because I need to survive, not only me, my family. I need to protect my whole family, right? And I my main focus is my daughter's life, because I don't want to make a life like mine.
Hmm.
So that's only I can give it to her. So I take that challenge, and I didn't sleep all night. And after that, I need to work some designing with some US clients. Small thing, they are paying like $5, $2, $1, like that. But that is very important to me those days, right? And after I did that, I found some people, actually they so blessed. And after that, some people connected and took so many work from me. Unbelievable, I did. I left my job as well as their promises.
Oh.
And also, I took somebody to work under me. And I worked because I know I'm going to get more money,
Hmm.
right? So that has collapsed after few months. I worked like without sleep. Sometime each day I design more than 25 banners. It mean not like a small banners with we need to add some people. So I know it's so hard, but I did. because I know I'm going to make more money.
Mm.
So after a few months, and they said our business is not going to connect some, and so many reason, excuses, dramas.
And that is why, well, I wanna congratulate you for all
Thank you
that
so much.
you have gone through, your journey of life. And that is why women, even though people see us and say, women are multitaskers, they multitask, they do this, they do that, and still stand. Women needs to be loved, to be appreciated on a daily basis because of what
Mhm.
we go through.
Yes.
Like the story, like a bit about what your journey has been. It sounds easy or simple the way you're saying it, but I can relate. Yes, I can relate that it's not that easy. You know, having to having your child all by yourself to take care of. Even just one child is not easy. Not to talk of when some have like two, three, taking care of them as a single parent. And then again, not having a job that is um, paying all the bills, you know,
Mhm.
comfortable enough to, make you feel comfortable in it. So it can be very, very challenging. So, like you said something about some you have a desire to do more, but you want to sleep, you want to rest. Like my people will say, body no be firewood. Like your body is not some firewood that you just need to just continue to put it in the fire, put it in the fire. No, you need to rest, you need to take care of you. So I want to say congratulations. That is actually what will give you the future that you deserve, the journey of life. When you keep persisting, when you keep pushing, when you keep doing that which you believe is right for you to do, no giving up. Like you have shared, there are so many other people, like we talk about giving thanks. There are others that are going through worse than what
Mhm.
you are going through right now. But all you have to do is to look back and say, God, I thank you for
Amen.
this you are putting me through, the lessons that I need for me to learn, because there's so much that you are learning right now. And when you stoop down to, actually learn it, it will help you, and of course help your daughter to become better tomorrow, because you're going to learn from your mistakes and use those mistakes to teach her, and of course use those mistakes to teach other younger women or other women around you. So women, we are super, super awesome. I tell women all the time that we should embrace our superpowers, because men cannot do this. I tell you, like during the girl child event, we were also sharing this, and the girls were, really laughing. Yes, men cannot do this. Like a man will come back from work, just he went to his office, sat down, maybe cross his leg, have his tea, write some papers and all of that, and come back home. And maybe your children will say, Daddy, can you help me with my homework? And no, 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 I'm tired. Go and meet your mother. And your mother has been, she woke up 5 a.m. or 4 a.m., prepare the children for school, get to stores to get groceries, come back home and cook, wash this, do. And at the end of the day, the mother will still do homework. Mother
Yes.
will still check, the mother will still service in the other room.
Yep.
And
That's
she will not complain.
and that's it. Because the stuff that when I actually sit and listen to what Nim have went through, it's like one thing happened, then God replaced it with something else. Then God replaced it with something else. So her story is very powerful. I tell her she need to write a book about it, because if you tell your story, somebody else will learn from that story.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely. Yeah, that's storytelling for you. Storytelling is one tool, a very great tool that has been used over the years, over the decades, in fact, from our forefathers' time, to help
Yeah.
others
And,
to become
mm,
better, to learn from their stories, to become
yeah.
better in life. So
But
Yeah.
I want
there
you to
was,
come to embrace your superpower, embrace who you are, and keep being
Thank you.
strong because you're a powerful woman, And of course, I know your daughter, she's already making you proud, and she will make
Mm-hmm.
you more proud,
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
forward.
Thank,
So it's
thank
actually
God.
it's actually a miracle, with all everything that we go through in life, we still stand. We still stand as if nothing happened. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's God. It's actually a miracle. Miracles do happen when we
Yeah.
hold on,
I,
when we
I,
believe in
so
God.
still, still my miracle, but make me to this level after that I lost that dream, who didn't pay. You know, that's happened a miracle. It's a big miracle. So after, I didn't got paid, I thought I need to give up my life because I don't have any options after that. That's so hard time. My daughter's term fees need to be paid. If not, she unable to do the exam. But she is a very good in studies. After that, I tried several ways to earn some money, but couldn't couldn't make it. I thought, after the that issue, I got a depressed. Did after did pay, I still taking medicine for that because it make me so disappointment to because I have put all my dreams on that. So I learned from that I learned we don't depend on one income. We need to
oh,
get multiple income stream, right? So the last day I thought I need to give up this soul. I can't bear this pain because my daughter is crying, my mother is crying. They said, daughter asking me, Mama, I can't go to school from tomorrow to do the exam. I said, Baba, you can't go because we have limited resources. So I don't know. I tried that. We need to give up. And how, bless God, I screamed and cried and prayed,
hmm,
why this is for me. I worked hard. I'm being a very such a powerful, brave, and good woman as my culture. But why this is for me, I can't bear. If you can't give a solution for me, take me. Uh, you know what happened? Within a couple of hours, because that is only my burning desire to give education to my daughter. When I couldn't do that, I think I need to give up this because I don't have a strength to get more pain. So when I cried and stayed, one of my friend called me to getting some design done for free for their non-profit business, not the business, non-profit organization. She asked me, "Can you sponsor me for the graphics because we can't pay?" you can be a part of that. I know that's so hard time. I said no problem, because if I'm not get, if somebody else getting, so I agree to do that. But my voice is like so sad. My friend asked, what's wrong with you? Why you are so dull? Because you are always
Happy.
like a fun, happy.
Mm.
Because that time I couldn't talk more also. I said, no, nothing. She said, no, something wrong there. And I cried. I cried because I can't bear that pain. And I explained to her, her name is Shay Pereira, is one of admin of very famous group in Sri Lanka. She said, do you have this kind of problems? I thought you are such happy living and very rich family like that, because you never showing like that. Because you're always making others happy. I said, yes, this is what I really upset, and I don't know. I can't concentrate to do design, but definitely I will do my best. She said, I am helping to everybody. I know I can't give that money to you. If I am, I give it right now to you to pay your daughter's fee. But I don't have right now. We will try. I will try get some donation from my people who are always donating for some educations. She said, I tried. I don't know. We will get within a day. It's impossible. She put a messages with my daughter's detail, school account details, and to her group. So I know that's so hard to me, uh, my daughter's details and every, but I took that as a challenge. I don't care anything if my daughter can do the exam. So, but put anywhere, whatever you can do. It's so many. So it's make me maybe I am live because of that incident. I don't know I will die or not.
Mm.
So that's how I go down from my life. And after that she said, I put the message, bless your God, pray your God, then we'll see how fast we can get the donation. So that is very hard incident. The people has get start to pay like Sri Lankan rupees 1,000, because my daughter's fees is like almost 45,000. So 1,000, 2,000, like election results. I'm
I like
focusing,
that.
but uh, and she say, yeah, she's encouraged me. Hey, you got another 2,000. So, that's make little bit releasing my pressure
Mm-hmm.
on that time. So after that, last I say, I have a good news for you. Count 10. Count until 10. After that only I'm going to tell you. So I'm so excited, and I keep counted in WhatsApp. She said somebody has, this is miracle. Somebody has donated entire, after few people give a small money, entire thing for your daughter. Oh my God, I can't believe that. When I talked to my daughter's principal, she said, what? I said, I have a 21 slips. Can you give me the blue card to my daughter's exam? She got email, you are such a inspiration lady.
Mm.
Because 21 slips I took and go to the school to talk principal another day
Miracles.
morning. So after that, you know, what God did, you cried, you asked from me,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't give up, and you go through so much. So you learn so many lessons,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now you are turned. So he started give all blessing from that incident.
Mm-hmm.
After that only, I met you as a client. When I met you, I some people, tell, uh, don't work with me like that because of they didn't pay. But you listen to God and you work me. Uh, I have only one opportunity because you. I thought I need to work for you until lifetime or whatever if you pay or not. But I have your help. I need your help because I think God sent you for me to my life to blessing. That's what I when I say you also can no need to pay. I work. Can you take care of my daughter? But you didn't do like that. You take care of my big stress, my daughter's education. So I need to take this opportunity to thanking you, make my life easy. Maybe I'm living happy. I'm stay like new home. Uh, my mother, father, and my daughter is so happy, and myself because God sent you to blessing my life. Whenever I have a problem, uh, I'm thinking, no, Kemil is there to help me. She's very, whenever my hard time, whatever she can know, that sometimes she going through hard time, she never missed to help me.
This is not
Uh,
about me. This is, wait a minute, this wasn't a part of the show. This wasn't supposed to be a part. Listen, God is still performing miracles, okay? You you were supposed to talk about the stuff that's happening with you, not me. God is still performing miracles. He is. And you're a miracle to me because the stuff that you're taking care for me, it take that stress from me. My job as a vessel for God is to provide the need. It's not just food that I provide. I provide shelter, clothing, love. I help others who help others. And that's my job. I'm a servant leader. My job is to make sure that little girl that you have that is so smart and beautiful and full of life have the education that she need. And that's my job. That's my job, to make a difference. So there is miracle. Just like you grow through whatever, like Sister Shirley said, you had to grow through it. So now that you have the knowledge, you can teach what you went through. With Sister Shirley, she's doing the same thing. She's making a difference in each of those girls' life that she touched. You're making a difference with the girls them that you're teaching digital marketing, and you're doing it for free. So one seed that we plant, if we plant one seed, one apple seed, that apple seed is going to grow into a tree that's going to bring hundreds and hundreds of apples. So the miracle that people think that don't exist, if we don't talk about it, They won't know about it. They're not going to put this on the news. No, they put negative stuff on the news stuff to capture you and blow your mind so you could go find some medication to take. They're not going to tell you that there's people out there helping people. They're not. And we don't went way over our broadcast because we are so into this. So we have to cut it short now. And we will come back and talk about other miracles that are happening in our lives so people can hear about it. So for now, I want to thank you ladies for coming and having a conversation with me. One is in Sri Lanka, one is in Nigeria. These are two different individuals with two different way of helping other people. And I don't know about you, but I'm so blessed and honored to have them in my life. Sister Shirley, I thank you for coming.
Thank you so very much, my fabulous, fabulous sister, for having me. Thank you so very much. And then for being a blessing to the lives of people around you. And of course, to my life, not only to Nim's life, to everyone around you. You affect everyone with your positive smile. And of course, the world is blooming because of you. And then again, I just want to say that if we can all be very intentional about sowing seeds into other people's life, positive seeds, impacting, touching someone's life, at least one person on a daily basis, we would be doing a whole lot to making a world a better place. And before I go, our humanitarian icon boot camp will be coming up on the 20th, which is next week, Thursday. And the time is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. around that time. So from 20th to 22nd, which is Thursday to Saturday. The link will be in the comment section if you want to
Yes.
join us. This is going to be the right place, the right decision you can ever take, to be in such environment. So just make a date and join us, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you once again, Fabulous, for having me. I am so blessed. And thank you, Neem, for sharing your story with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Nam. Thank you for coming. I
Thank
so
you so much.
appreciate you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so much for giving this opportunity. And I'm so excited and I'm so emotional. And thank you so much, Fabulous Camille, to being a blessing to every people's life. And you are not only blessing, you are creating a seeds to bless others and bless globally, not only your country. So that's so. I just want to give a prayers to make God need to make God bless you and make you more strong to create so beautiful uh, people through the seeds. So I'm sending blessing from my heart.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, guys, some of it I didn't expect to happen, but that's what happens when you're having a conversation. You never know what's going to be said. So be a blessing to others. And thank you for joining us. And I'll see you next week where you're going to learn more about what's coming up. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay absolutely fabulous, darling. See you soon.